Hi, good morning.
Good morning, madam. Hello.
Yes, yes, just one minute. Just adjusting.
Oh,
Hi, good morning.
mm,
Do I pronounce
good morning, madam. Yeah.
do I pronounce your name as Vasanta?
Yes, correct.
Okay, right. Hi, Vasanta. I'm Anitha, and I'll be your tutor for today.
Okay.
Can you tell me something about yourself before we can continue?
Yeah, for sure. My name is Vasanta Vidanage. Basically, I'm from Sri Lanka, but right now I'm connecting to you from Saudi Arabia. Currently, I'm working in Saudi Arabia. When I talking about my education, so I have finished my primary and higher education in Sri Lanka. So after that, I started my career in hospitality industries. Now I'm working in the restaurant of the in the restaurant in the Saudi Arabia. Yeah, when I talking about my hobbies are I love to talk in people and I love to read books and like to listen to the English conversation. Yeah, that's all about me.
Nice. How long have you been in Saudi Arabia?
So it's been only 2 years. In 2022, I moved in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it's been only 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, and you're from which part of Sri Lanka?
I'm from Colombo. It's very
Colombo.
near to Colombo, but it's we call Panadura,
Hmm.
25 kilometers away from Colombo city. Yes.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Sri Lanka is on my bucket list to visit.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. If you have any chance, I'm invited to please come to visit Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
So, do you know about something Sri Lanka?
No,
Yeah.
only what I've seen in movies, Vasanta, but
Uh-huh.
it looks very
Okay.
beautiful.
Yes. Yes. It's a nature beautiful country. Yeah.
How are you liking life in Saudi Arabia? I know 2 years, but
Yeah, it's been 2 years, but I nowadays I miss my family a lot. But there is a main challenges that I'm facing right now. So I don't hope stay in long time in Saudi Arabia, another countries because my main wishes is I want to be within my family. A totally different life I'm spending right now, because the nature and people and everything is totally different. But I almost can manage.
I can imagine, no, Saudi Arabia is like opposite actually of
Yes,
your native land. Wow, wow.
yeah,
Yeah, and the heat and everything must be very, very different.
yeah, yeah. Now summer has started. Nowadays it's very hot. When it come to 10:30 to 11, temperature will go up to 45 to 15 degrees Celsius. Yeah, temperature is very high.
Okay. So do you speak Sinhalese or Sri Lankan
Yes,
Tamil?
Sri Lankan
Sinhalese.
Sinhala. My mother tongue is Sinhala. Yeah.
Single. Okay, okay.
Uh,
Very nice language to listen to, you know. It's
yeah.
like somebody singing.
Yes, yes. You know something about say like our mother tongue. Do you know about something? No? How do you
Means
know about the Sinhala language? How did you know about it?
uh, we have very far, they're not very close relatives, very far.
Uh-huh.
Through
Uh-huh.
my husband's side, some of his cousins
Uh-huh.
stay in,
Oh,
the place starts with J. I'm forgetting the name.
uh-huh.
In
Okay.
Sri,
So, which part of India are you connected to with me now? Uh, can
I'm
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm from the south of India.
Uh-huh.
So this family has I visited them once here in India. So
Uh,
I've heard them speak. You know, both that
uh-huh.
Sri Lankan Tamil and
Yeah.
Sinhala,
Uh-huh.
Sinhala,
Uh-huh.
Sinhalese.
See,
So they've shown me photos and all that, and very beautiful. So
yes, yes.
from that time, I've had this desire to visit once. Let's see, God willing, it happens someday.
That's why you put your bucket list to Sri Lanka to visit, no? Right?
Yes, yes. Even the movies show Sri Lanka very beautifully. So
Mm.
let's see. So,
So Sri Lanka is your neighboring country. You can visit anytime. Yeah, You don't have to spend so many monies. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can visit easily. Yeah, it's a
that's true.
neighboring country. Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
That's an advantage for us. So
yes.
let's see sometime. Uh,
Mhm,
so since you've been on the English Yari sessions, you must know that each day there's a topic, or each
mhm,
session has a topic. Did you
mhm,
have a chance to open your session notes, Vasanta?
mm.
Okay. It's okay if you
Yes.
haven't. Yeah, you
No,
can you
no.
can do it post your class also. Uh,
Mhm,
but I found it very interesting. It's about
mhm.
you remember the story of Aladdin and the magic lamp?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, it is around
Mm,
that topic. So, since
mhm,
you said you're in Saudi Arabia and you're missing your family, yeah,
mhm,
imagine you
mm,
find a lamp, the
mhm,
magic lamp. What
mhm,
are the three wishes you would ask that genie for if
mhm.
you came
Yes,
across?
sure. So my first wishes will be I want to be within my family. If you can, I am asking from Genie, if you can please give me the chance for I want to join with my family. My first wishes will be that one. My second wishes will be so every children and every children need to get the right education. Nowadays we can see a lot of children they can't have right education. So my second wishes will be every children need to get the right education. So this will be the my second wishes. My last wishes, it means third wishes, will be the peace for the world. Nowadays we can see last years also we heard about the war between two countries like Palestine and Israel, and another country is Ukraine and another countries, and there's a war. We need to stop the war and bring the peace into the world. That is really my third wishes. Yeah.
Right. And you want to say child. When you're talking about each child or every child has
Mhm.
to be educated. When
Mhm.
you're saying children, say all children because
Okay.
children is already a group. Okay.
Okay.
When you're talking about singular, it will be each child or every child,
Mm.
right? Yeah.
Sure.
These are very nice and noble wishes, and most of us wish like this world peace and all. I, yeah.
Yeah.
But out of curiosity, uh,
Mm.
why not try for a restaurant job in
In my country.
Sri Lanka
Yeah.
itself?
As you sometimes you may heard of it. In 2022, we had to face the economic crisis.
Mm,
That was the main reasons I moved to Saudi Arabia. Now Sri Lanka is getting better, gradually getting better. But now right now I'm in Saudi Arabia. After 1.5 years, I hope to go Sri Lanka and looking forward to restaurant job in my country. Now it little okay, but past 2 years or 3 years, it's economic crisis going on very well. Now it's okay. Tourism and also now improve. Yeah, now we can find more opportunity in my country. Yeah.
this was the time when the president something happened and all of that. Correct?
The past government has been changed right now.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So, do you have you visited at all in 2 years, or 2 years you've been constantly in Saudi
No,
Arabia?
after that I visited two times. I get two time vacation to my country. I came 2022 April, and 2023 April I went to Sri Lanka. Last year. In this year also I had my this year vacation in last February. February 1st and 25 to February I was in Sri Lanka. Yeah. Two times I had my vacation. Right.
Okay, okay. So tell me
This year
how.
vacation also, yeah, this year
Yes,
vacation also finished. Now I hope to go in next year January.
January. Okay. What are you hoping to achieve through these sessions, Vasanta? Where do you think you have a communication gap or a gap in your,
Uh, Yeah, yeah, because nowadays I'm working in the multinational company. Every day we need to communicate with each others by English language, and now we cannot use any other language. That's why I need to improve my communication skill. So this was the main reason. Another thing is English language is very important to me. I already knew by learning language would open up so many opportunities for me. That's why I learning English language right now.
Okay. And all your conversations with your fellow, chefs and colleagues, does it happen in English?
Yes, sometimes we all often we use English language, but sometimes Hindi language also we use it Hindi. But I'm not good at Hindi language. I try to always use the English language. Yeah.
That's a good thing. I'll just take now a few minutes uh,
Mhm.
to tell you where you might have to focus on, Vasanta.
Okay, sure.
So, while you speak, you have a clear way of speaking, you have a good way of communicating that the opposite person wants to listen. Also, when you speak, maybe speak a little more louder. Maybe, now it's the morning, so it's a little different. We've not had our. What's the time at your end?
Time now 3:45.
You have to work on those pronunciations. It's not a major concern, but you want to sound like a more, what you say, global speaker with a neutral accent. That's the goal. May I continue?
Yes, yes. It's sorry for the disturbance. No problem.
Yeah. So the focus is that you want to have a neutral accent. So make note of all the S words. If you're a user of ChatGPT and such apps, are you familiar?
Yes,
ChatGPT and all that?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask ChatGPT to give you a set of S words for
Okay.
pronunciation and practice, practice, practice. It happens with practice. Second area of focus has to be while your tenses are not completely, wrong, you are mixing up quite a bit. When you speak in a flow, though it's clear, your communication is fine. But the tenses, you have to work more. Past tense, present tense. It does get a bit mixed up. Again, uh, try something called the journaling method. At the end of your shift, sit and journal what you did from the starting of your shift to the end. Um, I started work at so and so time. I got dressed at. So when you use such words, you're using past tense.
Okay.
Around 10 sentences you journal, Vasanta, every day, or 5 6 sentences.
Mhm.
Okay, and put these sentences on chat gpt so that you'll get the correct tense and read over it every day.
Okay.
Right, start with this and soon even all that will become correct. Right, so one area you have to focus on would be pronunciation, because there is a native language influence, and
Mm.
at this moment I can notice maybe work more on your tenses. Right,
Okay.
um, if we do meet for further sessions, I'll give you more specific feedback,
Okay. Sure.
based on vocabulary. I don't want to bombard you in one session. Okay, but
It's
these two,
okay.
yeah, these two things, please do uh, give maybe 5 or 10 minutes time every day. That's
Mhm.
enough. 5 minutes
Yes.
of this S practice, and maybe 5 minutes of that journaling practice.
Mm.
Okay, because your shift is quite difficult,
Mm.
and I must, appreciate your sincerity to get up,
Oh,
wait
thank
till
you.
this time. Yeah, it's not a small thing.
Okay.
So I'm sure you're very sincere in your, you know, spirit of learning. So it will happen. I'll just end with two more things. If you have more time every day, listen to more English, Vasanta.
Mm.
Pick up YouTube clips, any content which is interesting for you. Okay, it should not be only very very serious talks. Listen to fun things like an interview or a film podcast. Two actors interviewing. anything, anything which is interesting for you. Okay? The idea being that the speaker should have a uh, good English, no accent, good English, and it should be fun for you.
So,
Okay? An example I can give you is, are you familiar with Palki Sharma?
no, this is the first time I hearing that name. You know
Okay.
Kapil Sharma, so I also sometime I watch Kapil Sharma, so I
Yes, yes. But Kapil Sharma is not a lot of, I mean, there's no English actually.
English.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh, all that you can view, please watch. But
mm,
specifically, try and tune into about 10 minutes of English every day. Listening.
mm,
Okay.
yes, yes,
You have to listen to English pronunciation.
mm,
Leave these few tips with you. More English listening, work on your S words,
mm, mm,
and the third thing is the tenses.
yes,
You know, sit and make a journal of 5 sentences and look at your tenses. Chat GPT will correct it for you. Look at the words,
oh,
and gradually you will use those correct words, right? uh, Please watch this recording again so that you can write down the feedback or something. I know it's the
see,
end of a day. It can't be
okay,
easy for you, I'm sure.
okay. It's very nice to talking to you early in the morning today. Thank you very much
Yes,
for connecting with me. So I
thank
hope
you.
to connect my future session with you. So
Absolutely,
thank you very much.
absolutely.
Okay.
Have a good day and all the best. I hope
Thank
you
you.
get to go back, to Colombo soon. Bye bye.
See you.